Good morning, everyone. My name is Prashanth. I am from second year BTech CSCC. Today, I am going to tell about Hans Peter Lund and the birth of hashing algorithm. Okay, let's start. In November 1958, at a 6-day international conference devoted to scientific information, the inventor Hans Peter Lund demonstrated a series of electromechanical machines. They looked rather ordinary. Much like other computing devices of the day, they were boxy and utilitarian, designed to scoop and sort tall stacks of punch card into slots and bins. Unlike other computers, however, Lund's devices were not designed to work with numbers and calculations, but rather with words and sentences. One machine that drew particular attention implemented an algorithm that Lund called KWIC for keyword in context. Taking a large number of texts, typically articles from 500 to 5000 words in length, the KWIC system could quickly and automatically construct a kind of index. At the time, indexing, classifying, and organizing written information was painstakingly difficult process, even for most experienced specialists. And the volume of information in many fields was growing too rapidly for anyone to keep up. A better means for abstracting and summarizing what was desperately needed. For the otherwise staid gathering of librarians and information scientists in Washington, D.C., the demonstrations of KWIC was nothing short of earth shaking. With newspapers across the United States reporting on Lund's invention. By the early 1960s, KWIC had become central to the design of hundreds of computerized induction systems, including those used by the Chemical Abstract Service, Biological Abstracts, and the Institute for Scientific Information. One expert called KWIC the greatest thing to happen in chemistry since the invention of test tube. Lund, a senior engineer at IBM, also built KWIC into an intelligence system for businesses designed to identify and then deliver relevant information to specific individuals with a large organization. KWIC was basically the era's equivalent of search engine. It allowed users to speedily locate the info they needed. His attempts to manipulate text contributed to a more expansive way of thinking about computers and their capabilities, and his ideas still underpin modern day algorithms that we use for online shopping, automatic translation, and the genetic research. Here I'll explore what led Lund to the solution of the problem that didn't yet exist, a solution called the hash functions. The years following the World War II were formative, especially for electronic computers. Various kinds of computers built during the war made vital calculations for ballistic, atomic, and cryptography. Cold War tensions ensured continued funding for the development of computers, and as a result, they grew faster, accurate, and powerful. But their main uses, crunching and storing numbers, changed little. An elegant dresser throughout his life, Lund knew more about the textiles industry than computer science when he arrived at IBM in 1941. His many inventions seem to belong to an earlier pre-digital era of mechanical calculators and slide rulers. Even in the 50s, digital computers were supplanting his electromechanical devices. Nevertheless, his ideas transformed and remixed for a variety of purposes are now embedded into almost every kind of software we can think of. Hans Peter Lund, born in Germany 1896, grew up in a supportive environment, with his father being a successful printer. During his youth, he and his siblings displayed creativity by constructing the miniature railroad in their family garden. Lund initially pursued the family printing trade in Switzerland but was interrupted by World War I and his service in the German army. After the war, he shifted to textile trade and eventually came to United States in 24 to explore potential locations for textile mills. Even in textiles, Lund's inventive spirit persisted, leading to the development of Lunometer in 1927, a ruler-like device for measuring thread count. The device is still marketed by H.V. Lund and Associates, an engineering consulting company founded by Lund. Hans Peter Lund demonstrated versatility by excelling in diverse fields, including mountain climbing, gourmet cooking, and landscape painting. Despite his proficiency in various areas, his true passion lay in the shortage, communication, and retrieval of information, particularly text. This led him to join IBM as an inventor, where he produced 70 patents. While granted the freedom to tackle various problems, many of Lund's inventions focused on using machines, including electronic computers, for information manipulation. In the 1930s, Lund patented items such as foldable raincoat, a device for shaving women's stockings, a game table, and the cocktail oracle, a guide for making drinks from available ingredients. However, his notable contributions at IBM included work on machine readable typewritten documents in 1947 to 1946 to 1947. One invention involved a metallic ribbon in a typewriter that punched magnetic patterns onto paper for machine scanning. Additionally, he collaborated with MIT chemists on a machine using punch cards to automatically search through chemical compounds. During the post war period, as a volunteer of scientific and engineering paper search, concerns about information overload arose. Learn. Recognizing this challenge, sought more general purpose ways to automate information processing. The context of information explosion proposed various thinkers, including Vannevar Bush, to produce solutions like MEMEX, a desk-sized electromechanical device for storing and linking information. Hans Peter Lund's inventive mind resulted in practical solutions that materialized in the US patent application on January 6, 1954 for computer for verifying numbers. Focused on addressing the challenge of verifying complex identification numbers like credit card and social security numbers, Lund's handheld computer employed a checksum algorithm he developed. The algorithm involved doubling every second digit, adjusting results greater than 10, summing all digits, multiplying by 9, and taking the last digit of the result. The resulting single digit check number, initially indicating the validity of a number, evolved to append to the original number in later versions. This algorithm, now known as modulus 10 algorithm, remains widely used, including in verification of International Mobile Equipment Identity (IMEI) numbers for cellular phones. Moreover, the mechanical design of Lund's machine laid the groundwork for one of digital age pivotal algorithms, the hash algorithms. Likened to culinary hashes mixing corned beef and potatoes, organize data efficiently for computer operations by chopping and rearranging information. In an earlier IBM memo from 1953, Lund proposed the concept of buckets for information organization, suggesting a method to accelerate searches within a database. This innovative approach was crucial for improving the efficiency of computer operations in tasks such as searching for telephone numbers in large databases. Hans Peter Lund's innovative concept involved organizing data efficiently by assigning each entity to a numbered bucket. For instance, in case of phone number, the digits were pumped. The digits were grouped into pairs and the paired digits were added together to generate a new number. This new number served as a bucket label into which the original phone number and corresponding information were placed. Retrieving an entry involved quickly calculating the bucket number using Lund's method and then searching for information within the specified bucket. Although each bucket might contain multiple entries, this approach was significantly faster than searching through entire list. Lund's idea, refined over the years by computer scientists, has become foundational in computer science. The basic principle remains the same. Use a mathematical process to organize data into easily searchable buckets. This concept, known as hashing, has found applications in cryptography, graphics, telecommunications, biology, and various other fields. Hash functions, derived from Lund's original idea, play a crucial role in everyday computing tasks, such as securing credit card transactions over the web or facilitating word processing functions like dictionary searches. Lund's idea about computing. Lund's idea about computing went far beyond simple lookups. He saw that computers could be sophisticated text manipulators for reading and understanding written language and then indexing and organizing that information so as to solve practical problems in science and business. By 1958, his chemical card sorter had evolved into universal card scanner and the 9900 special index analyzer, which he demonstrated at the Washington DC conference. These electronic devices that could search and sort punch cards according to users' criteria. What really caused a stir through was KWSC Lund's computerized method of construction coordinates. A concordance is an alphabetical list of keywords used in a hook or collection of writings. It's like an index, but it lists only actual words that appear in the text, not the concept. Concordances have long been used in theology and philology. An accordance of the Bible, for instance, will show every instance of the word love, citing book, chapter, and verse. Before full text computer speech search came along, constructing a concordance was arduous and generally done only for major books like the Bible or the collected writings of Shakespeare. What Luke's bucket scheme did for numbers, his KWC concordance did for text. Both made a large body of information easily searchable. Hans Hans retired from IBM in 1961 and passed away 3 years later from leukemia, missing the transformative impact of the internet and the web. Despite fading into relative obscurity outside certain circles, Lund's enduring ideas continue to shape the digital landscape. Hashing, a concept he pioneered, plays a crucial role in managing and safeguarding digital information, such as securing passwords on websites, enabling secure connections, and facilitating cryptocurrency transactions like Bitcoin. In contemporary services like Dropbox and Google Drive, hashing enhances the efficiency and storing and sharing files. In fields like genetics and data intensive research, hashing significantly accelerates the computational sifting through vast amounts of data. His innovative thinking broadened the perception of computers from mere number crunchers to multifaceted machines awaiting diverse applications. Thank you.